What's up, y'all? We back. Um, it's a strange time we live in, y'all. It's a strange time. Even in sports. And it's so strange to me how these Errol Spence fans can't seem to come to the grips with the fact that their boy lost. I mean, I've never heard so many excuses in my life about one particular fight. But I'll tell you one thing. Maybe I'll give y'all one excuse. I'll let y'all slide on one excuse, even though what I'm going to say is not what y'all expect. But maybe Errol Spence was weight drained. But the only way I could have seen that he was weight drained, even though it don't have to do with his weight being drained, but the look. The only logical reason why Errol Spence could have looked weight drained the night of the fight is one particular reason. And we all saw it because they kept us. I'm not saying we saw every single move of each fighter, but All Access, they gave us an inside look at what was going on before the fight, the morning of the weigh-in, during the weigh-in, and the aftermath of the weigh-in, like that evening. And then they gave us the epilogue. But if y'all remember, the night, the evening of the weigh-in, and the aftermath of the weigh-in, that evening, Errol Spence had his chef cook him a nice meal. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what meal it was. What did Errol Spence have to get his weight back, or to make him feel like to make sure he's not going to feel drained, and to maybe put some weight back on real fast and feel back strong? What did his chef make him for dinner? 2 cheeseburgers, y'all. 2 cheeseburgers. Now, he was tearing them things up, wasn't he? Dipping in the sauce. Oh. Is that what weight drained? Is that what made Errol Spence feel drained? Can we say that Errol Spence chose some irresponsible eating habits the night before his fight, and therefore the day of his fight, he was feeling the effects of all of that? Maybe he had the runs or something, pause. Maybe he had to go to the restroom a few times, maybe, and who knows? That's just what they showed us on camera. He scarfed them 2 cheeseburgers down. To his credit, I'm glad it wasn't like no McDonald's burgers. Like, he had real homemade burgers, so they look good. They look delicious. But who knows what else? He probably ate dessert. Usually people have to eat dessert, especially when you making that kind of money. You're going to want dessert. So he probably had some ice cream, with some, who knows, whatever he had. Maybe he drank. Did he drink the night before? I don't know. Could have did a relapse in training, even though the training was already over. But I don't know, man. All of this other stuff y'all talking about as far as Bud being on PEDs. Come on, bro. Bud having loaded gloves. Come on, bro. Stop it. Y'all look so weak. Y'all should see the looks on y'all's faces, you aerosexuals. Y'all need to look at yourself after y'all make y'all's videos and see how devastated y'all look. how destroyed y'all look, how sad and depressed y'all look over a man y'all do not know. A man y'all do not know. Y'all probably losing sleep off this man, stressing out. You're probably having issues with your relationship. I can bet that about 40 to 50% of you Errol Spence fans lost y'all's partners, y'all's wives, y'all's girlfriends that night, or at least the day after. I don't doubt that at all. Because the look on y'all's face, y'all's look, and how you guys are acting, it's telling me two things. Y'all destroyed y'all's life over betting over this fight, and I think you guys are trying y'all's hardest to avoid paying what y'all owe to whoever it is. Y'all better be careful, man. Because it's already a risk to gamble on the life of another person. When you pick a person and say, you know what, man, I'm going to bet on so-and-so. Man, I'll bet my house on this. I'm going to bet my house on so-and-so. I'll bet my house up for Errol. I know Errol going to destroy that boy Bud, man. He lighting the ass. But the look on y'all's faces and the shock waves sent around the world, y'all was like, hey, nah, man. Hey, man, he had some loaded gloves or something, man. Nah, man. Nah, Errol, he was drained, man. Like, you look at him, he don't even look right, man. He look sleepy, dog. Nah, man, nah, dog. Hey, man, they need to investigate Bud Crawford, man. Ain't no way. But let me tell y'all a little secret, and I'm going to let y'all go. Bud Crawford, remember when Bud said he was reeling them in already? Bud was reeling Errol Spence in during the Evanesian fight. Because if y'all notice, Bud Crawford was playing with Evanesian. He was fighting the fight that Evanesian is comfortable fighting. But I think he only did that because he didn't want Errol to duck him again. Even though he pulled this stunt, this car accident stunt on the night of his fight. Ooh, you can't make this crap up, boy. But I think once Errol was able to process and look at the fight, he's probably like, man, I'm about to walk through this dude. Man, this nigga Bud Crawford. I told y'all he lighting the ass. And so that gave you the confidence, that performance that Bud had against Evanesian. It just convinced Errol that, like, ain't no way this nigga can do anything with me. I don't care if I took 3 years off. The way that nigga fight like that, hell nah, I'm gonna destroy that boy. But Bud, he makes adjustments. He knows, he changes his style of fighting every fight. So you don't know what he's gonna do. But Bud had been saving himself. He's been saving his whole arsenal and his skill set. He has not been displaying it on TV that much. He hasn't had to. He never had to do it because he has power in both hands and he's still smart enough to get somebody out of there when he needs to. So Errol Spence fell for the trap. Bud reeled him in. Errol came in with all that confidence, thinking he was going to just roll Bud, and Bud showed him why he is number one pound for pound in the world. Even all the best experts, this was proof of why Bud was number one, has always been number one. But Errol, he fell for the trap. And you Errol sexuals fell for the trap. So why don't y'all just man up and just accept the truth?